Hey guys, someone had asked to see what was in my everyday makeup bag and what I use every day. I'll be real with you, here lately I have not been wearing anything every day. I have been going with no makeup. Um, Something I never thought that I would do, but it's been a gradual process of me getting there. But nonetheless, I'm there and I'm actually kind of liking it. But I will gladly show you what's in my bag. I am loving doing minimal stuff when I do wear makeup, and it's totally not me. So and it's actually, I've been able to pan some things because I'm using the same things over and over, and it's not that I've got access to all this stuff all at once, so I have to use the same things. And yeah, so that's kind of nice too. So without further ado, let's get into it. I won't lie, I have kind of like taken things out and added to it here and there, so it's not been completely the same the whole time. And I have panned a few things, like I said, so I've had to add to it because of that. So anyway, the primer that I've been liking is this e.l.f. Acne Fighting Putty Primer, so that's been in there. And I also have the Milani Soothing the Chill Out Soothing Primer. I love both of these. They're great. They're great pore filling primers, and I just really like them both. So they're both in there, and I like them, and I use both of them. I probably reach for this one the most. As far as foundation goes, I have two because I have to have options always. This is the ColourPop Pretty Natural. I love this foundation. Wear it quite a bit. It is very beautiful on the skin. It wears well. Love this just across the board. And then also my Essence Pretty Natural. This I use more than the ColourPop, honestly. It is so good. I love it, love it. I don't know if I said it, but I do love it. And I just repurchased this. I never repurchase foundations. This, if you could feel it, you could feel how just like I'm getting down, you can't see in there, but I'm getting down to the last of it. So I had to repurchase. So I'm not completely out of this one yet, but I'm getting close, and I'm glad that I did repurchase because I love this so much. Love it so much. One of my favorite things right now is a less coverage foundation, like a medium coverage, and then using a fuller coverage concealer. That's my thing. So I have 3 concealers in here, and I know that's excessive, but I do. So the first one is my Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer. I love this. Sometimes I will use just this and no foundation or anything. There was one day that I had just this on my face, and it looked beautiful. I put this on, covered most of my face, and then powdered it, and it was perfect. So love that. Recently I got the Maybelline Fit Me, and I have really liked this. I reach for this quite a bit. This might be the most used out of this whole thing, honestly. The only thing about this is I go through it really quickly because you have to dip in quite a bit. You don't get a lot on the doe foot when it comes out, so you have to go back in. That would be my only downside to this concealer, but I still like it quite a bit. It covers really well, looks great on the skin. And then another one that I just got and I have been using and liking really well is the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Concealer. Love this. I tried it on Casey Holmes was trying, I don't know if it, I think it was she was like comparing Sephora brand to Ulta brand products, and so she tried on this concealer and she loved it, and she's used it since. And so when she talked about loving it, I was like, oh, she likes good things. I like a lot of the things she likes, so I went ahead and purchased it when it was on sale, and it's been really good to me. So I have 2 setting powders. One, I just got this not long ago, and again, Casey Holmes talked me into this one, and this is the Ulta Beauty mineral setting powder, and there's not a lot of product in there, so I like it quite a bit, actually. It's really nice. It's very comparable to my it's very comparable to my Too Faced Peach Perfect in the kind of like the shade of it. It's really comparable, and it kind of even sets the skin the same way, so I really like that. And then my other one is my Huda Beauty. I'm gonna hold it kind of like at a diagonal and show you there's not very much left of this. I just repurchased this because I love it so much, but I am almost out completely. So I don't know if you can even see in there just how little that there truly is, but I'm almost done with it. I'm very proud of myself. Setting powders is something I go through quite a bit, so I'm very proud of myself for going through things, but that one's one I've almost completely gone through, so kudos. On a day-to-day basis, I don't do a lot of cream products, but sometimes I will do some cream bronzer if I'm going to church on Sunday. That's why this is in the bag. I have this Maybelline Fit Me. This is actually foundation, but it's in the shade Toffee. And I use this for cream bronzing. So it's perfect to just roll on, blend out, and go. So it works really well. It's really a great product. So Vianney Strick, I watch her on YouTube, and she's the one who actually gave me the idea for that, and it has been phenomenal. I also do have this. I just stuck this in here not long ago. This is the Essence All About Matte. I've only used it a handful of times probably, but it's great for mattifying or touching up throughout the day, and so I really like this. It's a good one. So just FYI on that. It's pretty new. It's just something I just stuck in there to just have in there. This is also new, but something I've been loving. I'm actually wearing this today. This is the Glowish bronzer from Huda Beauty, and I love this. I love this so much. It is such a beautiful bronzer. It has a little bit of radiance to it, and it's just, it has radiance, but it's like I have highlighter and everything on, so you can't really tell, but it's not like super radiant, so I don't feel like that I can use this and not feel like I need a matte bronzer still, you know, if that makes any sense, because there was times I felt like, oh, I need a matte bronzer just in case I feel like a matte bronzer, but I don't. So and then this I have talked about nonstop to you guys, so you probably are not shocked at all to see this. This is, I'm an Ulta fan now apparently. This is the Ulta 3-in-1 cheek palette in the shade Santorini Sun. I love this. I'm going to try other shades of this because I just want to. It's just that good. It's like $15 and you get all three of these. You get the bronzer, which I've gone through most. I don't know if you can tell, like that dome shape. I'm trying to hold it so you can see, but I don't know that you'll be able to. But there's like a dome shape there, and the bronzer is kind of like it's slanted a little bit more because I use it so much. But this I love because if I am doing it on a day when I'm going to, you know, do work, and I'm not going to work because I work from home, and it sounds weird when I say going to work, but anyway, I'll use this. So I'll put my foundation on, all that, powder it down, and then this is, I just put my bronzer, blush, and then highlight, and that's it. So I can use my bronzer in the crease, put a little highlight on the eye if I wanted to. I could even put some blush on my eye if I wanted to do that for some color. But this, I just love having this 3-in-1. This is so incredibly convenient. So you definitely if you've not tried this, should, because I promise you it's the best $15 I have spent at Ulta, and that's saying a lot because I've spent quite a bit at Ulta. And I did stick this in here because I don't really know exactly. I just like it. This is the Milk and Cookies highlighter from Ofra. I love it so much. Most of the time I am using this highlighter, I will be honest with you, but I like to have options, like I said, and this is pretty similar to that one. if I'm being honest, this lighter shade is very similar, but I like to mix these, and it's really pretty. So very beautiful. I also have my Essence, the blush in here, and it's in the shade Bespoke. This is my favorite blush in my whole collection, I think. Yeah. So it's really pretty. So just for a different shade, if I wanted something different than that, like deeper pink, I have this. Then I have just a few options for eyeshadow in case I want some options. I did put my little ColourPop quad in there. I love this. If you've not seen my video with the ColourPop quad, you need to. It's the Laura Lee brushes and new ColourPop. I love this quad. It is so pretty. I've used it quite a few times. I love these shimmer shades the most, I think. They are so pretty. These quads I think are a little bit overpriced, I'll be honest with you. I think that for ColourPop, it's like, wow, ColourPop, you really did mark those up, didn't you? But they're beautiful, so I can't say anything negative about it other than the price. And then I have this one that I just stuck in here. I had the KKW. I literally just swapped these out a couple days ago, but I had the KKW. I think this is the Classics or Classic 2 or something. I had this one in there, and I was using it quite a bit, and I love this palette. It's very beautiful. I love her shimmer shades. She has some really great shimmers. But one of my favorite palettes right now is this one. It's the Divine Neutrals from Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, and these are just perfect. These are everyday shades for me. I just love this palette. It's so beautiful, and I'm actually posting this video today, so you should see this video before you see the one I'm filming now. So I do love this palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's $18. You get 12 shades. I think it's a great price, so definitely better than the ColourPop. I think you paid $9 for that little four pan quad when you can get 12 for 18 here. So you know, you're kind of getting, and these, like I said in that video, that these aren't the best quality ever. I didn't mean that these aren't good quality. I just meant that these aren't like Natasha Denona quality is all I meant. That's all, but these are still good quality, and especially the mattes in here. I'm like very impressed with the mattes. So for sure, a really good palette. I love a 2-in-1 item, so I had to put this one in here. This is the Tarteist Double Take liner. Yeah, and so it's a black liner. It's liquid and a kohl liner, and I love this because you have the option of either one or both, and that's why I love it. So that's why it's in here. I also just put in here, I had my Revlon, it's laying right here. I had the Revlon So Fierce Vinyl Eyeliner, and I love this. You guys know that. I use it quite a bit, but I just picked this one up, and I'm really wanting to try it out a lot. So that's why I just switched these two out. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof eyeliner in black brown. So I just switched those two out. So I have the brown and the black. The Tarte is black, and then that's a black brown. And then I also put in a ColourPop white eyeliner just because I wanted options in case I felt like a white eyeliner. So yeah, and I actually just finished this. This was in my everyday bag, and I put it in there so that I would finish it. This is the Smashbox Super Light Smooth and Blur Primer. I squeezed as much as I possibly could out of here, so this is completely gone. So I did pan that. I have 4 mascaras. I know that's excessive, and I'm sorry. This one actually could probably be thrown away, and I think I'm going to today. I don't want to, but I think I'm going to. I have a backup. It's the Maybelline Sky High, and I love it. It's a great mascara. It had a lot of hype, I think, from TikTok probably, but it's really that good. So if you've not tried it and you can get your hands on it, I think it's probably something that is not as hyped up now, and you can get your hands on it. It's definitely worth it. So this one I've just gone through completely, and it's pretty dry, so I'm gonna trash it. One I use all the time is my Benefit Roller Lash. This I love. It's an easy mascara to put on. It's easy to apply. It's a quick application. It makes my lashes look great. This is just like an all-time favorite for me. I also love the Lancome Monsieur Big. That's what I'm wearing today. Monsieur, however you say it. But that's what I have on my lashes today. I love this. This gives me a little bit more drama to my lashes, and I just really like this one, so that's why I have it in here. And then I just recently put this in here because it's a little bit older and I need to use it or throw it away. So this one is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, and I've had it for quite some time, probably longer than you're supposed to keep your mascaras, but do as I say, not as I do. That's what I was always told growing up. But this is a great mascara. I love it. I used it the other day for the first time in a long time, and I was like, I remember why I love that so much. So I put it in here so I would use it, or it's just going to sit and I'm not going to use it. So that's why it's in there. And also, this is going to have to be thrown away, and I'm so sad. But I'm going to just have to go buy another one. But this is my Believe Beauty eye primer in the shade. This one's the universal shade. I have the This has stayed down here. It's the translucent, and I use this quite a bit. But I love the universal shade. That's my pick, the universal shade. I literally have been scraping the sides of the tube. I would just like scrape in there, and there's nothing coming out. So this is gonna go in the trash too today. So are you proud of me, y'all? In this video alone, I've thrown away 3 things. That's pretty good. For brows, I had been keeping my Urban Decay Brow Blade in here because it's easy. It's 2-in-1. I love it. I was going through it too fast. And anytime I go through something too fast, I like to slow myself down a little bit. So I decided to slow down and put in my CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in the shade Honey Brown. So I have that in here. And then I also have my Tarte Busy Gal Brows. And this is in the shade Medium Brown. I like this. It's a very small, very small little wand. And I love it. Love it, love it. And then I also have this one. And this is double-ended, which is great. Except I don't like the pencil on this all that much. I've tried. Maybe I just need to give it a little bit more of a chance. I don't know. It's a great color. It's a great shade. But this is the Oma by Sharon C. That's at Walmart. I absolutely love that it's a 2-in-1, and I absolutely love the brow gel. I use this brow gel. I'll pick this brow gel over the Tarte, I'll be honest with you. I have the shade 2, by the way. I just wish I could get into that, into the pencil a little bit more, and I don't know why I can't. I don't know what holds me back exactly. I'm just not a huge fan of it. So maybe I just need to try. I just need to try it a little bit more. And then I also have, of course, I have a NYX Lift and Snatch in here, and I did put the shade Caramel in here because taupe is my preferred. Always has been. I love the taupe shade, but I did put Caramel in here because I wanted to use it. And I'm trying to, I have 3 of these in different shades. I have brunette, caramel, and taupe, and taupe is the one I use the most, so I'm trying to use this. Brunette is a little bit dark for me, so I'm trying to use this one. So today I've got my brow blade on. It's like the perfect shade, and I just love the brow blade so much. So yeah. So, and then I have the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in Trust Your Gut. I love this. It's a cool tone, like a cool tone pink brown. It's very beautiful. I love that a lot, and I'll wear it quite a bit. And then I also have this MAC lipstick in here, which is really beautiful. I love it. Those are 2 very close shades, aren't they? And it's called Honey Love. So I love the MAC lipstick as well. And this is what I use more than anything. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Pillow Balm. I use this on my lips constantly. I have this, and then there's one that sits on my desk at, you know, where I work from. But it's the Jacqueline Lip Oil. And literally, it came, like, it wasn't completely full, which I was a little disappointed in, but I've almost went through the whole thing. That's how much I use it. But I also love this one. And this one is a really good one. So this one is in, I don't know if this is like the original. I don't know, but it smells really good. So good. It almost puts me in mind of the peaches. So good. It says on here treatment, but I'm pretty sure that that's like a foreign language. I'm pretty sure it's like French. But it smells good, and it's just great for like a daily thing. So that's why I wear it. Really like it a lot. So, and the other 2 things I have in the bag are a sharpener for sharpening my pencil, which I took out the, I took out my Revlon pencil that I needed to sharpen, so I really don't need this in there anymore, so I think I will probably just leave it here. And then tweezers. You always need some tweezers. You never know when you might need those. I don't know how long I've had lipstick on my teeth, but it is what it is. Oh, and one last thing too. Some setting spray, and I'm almost done with this one. I'm trying to see it. I can't really tell how much is left. There's not much left in here though. I can tell by just feeling it. So I do have the setting spray in there. That's all that's in my makeup bag. I do have my Laura Lee brushes. So I have this little Juno & Co sponge. Then I have all my Laura Lee brushes. I just did a video on these, so if you've not seen them, look that up. But I have all of them in here. That's what I use upstairs when I'm using for my makeup. I do have this one. I just like this for like pressing powder into the skin, so that's why it's in here. But other than that, they're all Laura Lee. So everything but that one is Laura Lee. And I love it. I love it. But yeah, I don't, like I said, I'm really not using makeup a whole lot. The most this gets used is like on Sunday when I go to church, or if I'm going out to like the store or whatever, I'll put on a little bit of makeup, but that's about it. That's about it. So it's pretty easy and done for me. So I just have a really bad habit of like multiples of things, and I need to break that habit. So but that's my everyday makeup bag, and sometimes I'll, you know, rotate things out of it and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, you know, I'm gonna be using up that Huda powder, so I'll probably put in something else. Even though I did buy a replacement for my Huda and I've already gotten it, I will probably I don't know, I might use one of my other powders just to kind of cycle through it too. And sometimes what I like to do is I'll pick a powder that like I don't have a lot left of, like maybe the Fit Me powder, and I'll use it so that I can use it up. So that's how I go through them so quickly, in case you're wondering. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what was in my everyday makeup bag. I had filmed this video once, and I wasn't feeling great that day that I filmed it. I looked awful in the video, so I just scrapped the video, honestly, because my energy wasn't there. It's not there in a lot of videos. I'm not gonna say I'm like the most energetic person ever, but it was an off day. I wasn't feeling great, and like physically I was not feeling the best. And when I looked at it, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So I just scrapped that video and decided to redo it for you guys. There's not a whole lot different, honestly, other than I do, like I said, change out a few things here and there, but for the most part, it's all the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that it was entertaining and fun. What do you guys have in your makeup bag? Tell me what you can't live without, what you have to have. Obviously, I know that not everybody has the kind of makeup collection that I have. I get that. Trust me. Not everybody needs this much makeup. I don't need this much makeup. I know that. But I love it so much. I'm a collector, and I know that I probably need to get to the point where I don't collect it as much, and I need to like whatever, but that's what makes me happy. So anyway, I enjoy it. I enjoy doing videos. I enjoy collecting makeup and all that good stuff. So that's just one of my favorite things. So I think you guys enjoy it too, since you guys watch my videos. But thank you for watching. I do appreciate you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.